Today, to start off, we're going to do a little skit. There's two characters. One is a pair of pale brown pants with nobody inside them. and the other star of our show is Isaac. So, here we go. This is adapted from a Dr. Seuss poem called What Was I Scared Of? Well, I was walking home one night, and I saw nothing scary, for I'd never been afraid of anything, not very. Then I was deep within the woods, when suddenly I spied him. A pair of pale brown pants with nobody inside them. And then they moved. Those empty pants, they kind of started jumping. Well, I must admit that then my heart, it really started thumping. I ran and found a prickle bush. I hid myself away. I got prickles in my britches, but I stayed there anyway. Then I had to do an errand, had to pick a peck of snide in a dark and gloomy snide field that was almost 9 miles wide. So I reached inside a snide bush, and the next thing that I knew, I felt my hand touch someone. And I'll bet that you know who. And there I was, caught in the snide, and in that dreadful place, those spooky empty pants and I were standing face to... face? I yelled for help, I screamed, I shrieked, I howled, I yelled, I cried.
I'll save you from those dreadful pants with nobody inside.
But then, a strange thing happened. Why, those pants began to cry. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I was. Oh, I had never heard such whimpering, and I began to see that they were just that I was just as strange to them as they were strange to me. So I put my arm around their waist and stood right there beside them. I calmed them down, poor empty pants, with nobody inside them. And now we meet quite often, those empty pants and I, and we never shake or tremble. We both smile and say, hi.
Hi.